Welcome back to the Free Spirit Tarot. I am Poetry. You are here for another walk through our tarot journey. We are taking a walk through all 78 cards, and I am showing you what I see in these cards using my intuition. It will help you understand how I, as a reader, see things, or where I kind of get some of my answers from when I'm reading for you. Or if you are along your intuitive journey and you're trying to tap more into your intuition yourself, it can probably help you understand or give you a different perspective on how one would look at a card. We are on card number 15, being the devil. And surprisingly, the devil is one of the fewer cards that I have the opportunity to work with. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you hit the like button if you are liking the video. If you want to comment your thoughts or opinions about the cards or about anything that I'm saying, please leave it down in the comment section, especially if you have a question about my interpretations. Please leave those questions down in the comment section. So when I say that the devil card is one that I have the least experience, one of the least experiences with, is because I've been reading since 2019 on YouTube. Um, Probably about a good year before I started on YouTube, I was like dibbling and dabbling with different readings for friends and things of that nature. But I find that the devil card is one card that rarely ever shows in any of the readings. Um, every once in a while, I would get the devil card, but I probably can count on one hand how many times I have drew the devil card in a reading. So some of these are actually pretty new to me. I remember seeing this card, and I remember seeing this card, but that's it. I haven't really taken a good look at any of these other devil cards. I find this one fascinating off the top. So, the devil is supposed to be about addiction, vices, the seven sins, gluttony, all those things. It's supposed to represent all of those things as well. What I have found, or what I'm seeing here, it may extend past just like a simple addiction or simple greed or gluttonous behavior. So we're going to take a deep dive, or not necessarily a deep dive, but a good look at the cards that are here before me. Um, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh my gosh, the devil card, the devil card. What was I about to say? I don't know. So I'm just going to go ahead. Oh, there was one thing I was watching. Kelly over on Non Basic Bitch Tarot. And one of the things she said, I believe in the Light Seers Tarot, the devil card in that deck is one of her favorite cards because she felt that it was a beautiful card. And one of the things I had um, always questioned growing up is why in movies and artwork, they always picture the devil to be this grotesque creature. Because just based off of what the Bible um, says, and a lot of us started our life being brought up learning text from the Bible, the devil was a beautiful being. So I always wonder what made him transition over to this ugly creature that a lot of people depict him. I have not completely read the Bible. Just let you know that right now. And actually, I might have, but I don't remember it like that because most of the time, like I say, it was put into my hands or just words in my ear when I was a youth, but not necessarily something that I like researched on my own. I've heard things like Beelzebub and all the different names, and Lucifer and the snake and all these different things. So, all that jazz. I don't even know, child. But let me just get into these cards right here. So, looking at them, I have absolutely no idea what this particular creature is. It looks like it's a ram and a deer together. But I've seen this image before. I want to say on the TV show Grimm. You know, what is Grimm? Is Grimm's fairy tale? Grimm's adventure? What is Grimm? Grimm was like scary tales, scary stories, the true story behind the three little pigs and things like that. The gruesome part of it. And that's what this character reminds me of. He has like a star of, is that the Star of David? No, it's the 5 point star. He has the 5 point star embedded in his head. He has the horns. He's carrying a stick of fire, which the devils were supposed to reside in the underworld. It was supposed to be a whole world of fire, you know. So he's represented by all the fire that's around. But I noticed on his shirt, there is another evil being on the shirt. There's vines around his wrist. And then there's two other beings that look like they were possibly whatever the deer or the doe-like thing um, has. You don't see that they have the ram's horns, but they have tree-like feet, like they're rooted in something. So when I see in this particular card, if I was to think about the possible addictions and everything, I see more of being controlled. And I guess a lot of addictions are do have control of you. So, but that's the first thing I got out of this was control. Somebody is really fighting with the ram horns, fighting against something that is trying to control them. So, like I said, it could be addiction, it could be behaviors, it could be generational traumas, but because they're rooted in it. Okay, no matter how hard they try, they are rooted. They are stuck in place. And yeah, they have fire and brimstone all about them, but there's a being, an entity that is controlling whatever it is that these two have fated for them. Um, this is a weird, creepy ass looking creature. I don't even know what the heck it's called. I don't think it's a centaur either, is it? I don't know. Y'all have to let me know. Um, but yeah, I see someone who is some people who are depressed. Um, I believe that this is a more of a unit instead of an individual person, and these two have possibly trauma bonded. It's another thing that I would see from this one. Um, and it look because they're in this seated position, it looks as if they will never stand up for themselves because they feel like they're always going to get knocked back down. And maybe when they look at this image, they see themselves, and maybe that's who that represents. Is they see themselves, and they're beating themselves up. These people are in need of some serious therapy to help break free of these emotional traumas, traumas that have pitted them against one another. And they are clearly aware of what's going on or what the problems may be. That's why I see the fire. The fire ignites us, and like the moon, it can show us clearly. But it's like with fire on the stove, it's too hot to touch. They don't want to touch it. They don't want to deal with it. This one is also about avoidance. With this particular devil, I don't know what it is, but I love this image here. I think when I did the walkthrough on this one, I talked about how much I love this image. I don't know what that black spot was, but still, how much I love this image when I did the walkthrough. He is trapped. Now he has his devices in there. He has his draft beer. He has his alcohol, his whiskey. I'm not sure what the rest of those are. And he's already drank his fair share. And now he realized he's gotten himself in so deep that he can't get out. And I'm not sure how heavy the weight of all his problems are on him. But if he stands up and rocks it a little bit, he may be able to break free. But right now, he feels like he's suffocating under the weight of all the addictions that or vices that he may have. And he could see out. He could see what's out there on the other side. Like he could see the joy, he could see the happiness, he could see um, sobriety in this particular case. And it's like so close he could touch it, but he can't. I see fear in his face. I see shame. But there is a light around here. You notice there is a light. And I wouldn't say that the light is setting him on fire or cooking him like in this particular one because of the black handle there. That's some form of protection. You know, it provides some form of protection, but I'm quite sure that glass is getting hot underneath it. He hasn't yet gotten so hot on the collar that he's starting to remove his clothing to just to breathe. But he feels like he may be suffocating under the weight of his problems. And this one, this is a particular devil that I find maybe you be perceived as cutesy, you know. Um, this is one that is an addiction to a person, an obsession, something that is someone that may be stalking you, that won't let you go. Um, I keep letting you back in. How can I explain myself? As crazy as this thing has been, I just can't be with no one else. Tell me who I have to be to get some reciprocity. 'Cause no one loves you more than me, and no one ever will, no matter how I seem. Okay, let me stop. This is what that reminds me of. That reminds me of that Lauryn Hill song. No matter how it seem to go. Mm. Got the alcohol, so there's an addiction there. She's already trying to the bottle has broken in front of her. It's almost as if she's trying to break this curse, but she's chained to this person. They're bound for life. She's praying, has her rosary beads there. It's like she wants a better way, a way out. She's leaning onto her faith to help her come out of this situation. But he's like, girl, I got you. You ain't going nowhere. He know he has a hold on her. Really got a hold on me. Really got a hold on me. I love you. And all I want you to do is just hold me. It's been a while since I've actually looked at a card and thought of a song. Like this, but yeah, this is what I'm seeing here. This person has got a hold on her and they're keeping her bound. They know what addictions feed her and keep her controlled and locked into place. And so he's just giving her all of those. And she's trying to break free. That's why you see all that broken glass there. She's trying to pray the hurt away, the pain away, the addiction away. She's trying to break herself free. But he has such a long hold. No matter how far she walks away, he calls her back and makes her stay. This is crazy. This devil card here. Now with all these devil cards, I'm gonna have to look at them a lot more deeper because again, I have not really used these in practice in 7 to 8 years, right? But yeah, this one here is manipulation. I love to see the smoke come out of a volcano. It reminds me that somebody's about to blow their stack. It's about manipulation. They're trying to bribe you with candy, trying to bribe you with sweets, trying to bribe you with money. Get all these cats around, and you see me say that in a lot of the different everyday witch tarot cards. Is that curiosity killed the cat? Yeah, this devil is definitely the manipulative one. This is the one that'll make you get into their van. Like, you want to ride, little girl? You know, this is the devil that these. This is the external. devil. See, these are to me are dealing with internal issues that they would have, the worry and the guilt and the shame, the suffocating life suffocating you, the relationship unable to hold break free. And then this one here is just being gullible, being talked into doing things that are not good for you, peer pressure, being naive. These are all different terms that I would associate with this particular devil card here. And yeah, you're easily bribed, easily influenced. This right here will represent to me social media influencers. And yes, I'm on social media, but I'm not an influencer. I'm just your friend. Your friend from the internet, your cousin poetry from the internet. Um, but yeah, I think there's a lot of influence going on here. And they're shy young children. This is the PDF, taking them back to Epstein's Island. My video might get blocked because I said that term, but it's still whatever. This is I see lack of supervision. And it looks like she's looking at him like, don't believe the hype, but if you go, I go. That type of situation. This one here is just freaking crazy to me. I don't know what the hell this is. It looks like a bat and a ram all mixed in together. You see the pinnacle coin that was here embedded in his head, embedded in his hand there. Um, they have the flail that's there. They are being beat down. Um, the snakes. So they're being very controlled and manipulated as well. Um, this one is very gluttonous. This one is bound by a chain. I just noticed that this one is bound by flowers. I wonder what flowers those are. I should probably look those up. Morning stars, it look like morning glories, and like she's drinking herself to death. I don't know. I see BBLs, body. What's the word I'm looking for? The one that they want to do so many changes to their body and they're never satisfied. I see that here. I see a problem with thyroids. I see health issues here, dealing with parasites. Yeah, this is very gluttonous here. And this person, not sure, like he seems like he has the opportunity to set himself, I mean, she has the opportunity to set herself free. It says vine going around her neck. Let me look at that even closer. I can't get a good views for you guys to see. There is indeed a shackle around her neck. There's a shackle around his too. But her shackle is chained to this vine. It's got to be a very strong ass vine. These two snakes are definitely looking at her, to him. This snake here is looking at directly at us, the person who's trying to help them. Like we're going to be attacked. So like when you have think of people who try to help others with addictions, and they get abused by the person who has the addiction when you're trying to help them. So all you're trying to do is help. That's what this represents to me. You somebody being bit or expecting something more of the situation, expecting them to be able to get out of it because you stepped in to help them out, and then being bit and not understanding why you can't help them break free. I wonder if there's like a key or something in this picture that I can't see that'll keep them. But they're definitely there's internal flame behind them as well. They can't even see. what they're doing to themselves, the damage that they're doing to themselves. These two here, like I say, I think they recognize and understand what position they're in, but they don't see a way out. These people here are choosing not to even see it. They won't even acknowledge that what's happening to them. Okay, yeah, that's interesting here with the devil card, being that I've never really ever looked at them that deeply. I'm now on to look at them even more because there's so much more that I need to learn about these cards in front of me. If they pop up in the reading, what exactly are they saying to me? Like I said, I definitely have other cards around it to help me with that interpretation. But just from initial thought, yeah, this is worry that this is generational curses here. Something that's hard to break, something they don't understand how to get out of. But they're going to have to use this fire. They're going to have to burn it all down and start somewhere new. And this one, if he stands up for himself, maybe even yell for help, then he may be able to break free from this glass, break free from what things that are suffocating him in life. Now I'm looking at they're both chained on the left wrist here. This could also very well represent um, her inner demons as well. He could be her inner demon as well, not just someone she's attached to. Because the chain doesn't even look real. I don't know if it's just the artwork, but the chain looks like it's what's the word I'm looking for? Um, Not even there, but you can see its silhouette. Same way with his horns. Something that is not really there, but okay. So what's the word I'm looking for? Something that's not really there, but it's still keeping you in place. That's what it seems like here. He could be her alter ego. That's another thing that I'm picking up. That could be her alter ego as well. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I just see this straight manipulation on this one. Children in danger. I would probably see that as well if I was doing a family relationship. There's children in danger in this situation, and they're supposed to be an adult looking out for their best interest, but this person is not doing them any good. They don't mean them any good. They mean them harm. I see kidnapping also on this one. The situation is going to blow. It's going to pop. Going to explode. Mm. And then this crazy ass crap here. This card is just crazy. It's all around. Nutso dutso. This is something that they probably evil lurking in the night, as well as what I'm seeing coming from here. I don't know what this symbol on the back wall means, but I do see something like things to go bump in the night. Something that's dark within inside of someone. I also feel that or sense that from this card. Mm. All right, you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. This has been my intuitive journey through tarot. This is card number 15, the Devil card. And we'll continue on with card 16. And probably this weekend, I have two special unboxings that I want to do for this weekend. One of them I have to figure out where I'm going to actually do it at because it's going to take a lot of space, and my desk doesn't have the space needed to show you that deck. So I got to clear some space. But I hope you come back for those videos as well. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, share, all that other good stuff that other YouTubers tell you to do. Peace.